Bienvenue à tout le monde pour notre prochaine série de parties. Nous sommes ici, pour ceux qui viennent nous rejoindre, c'est au 25e édition du Canadian Boccia Championship et à Saint John's, Newfoundland. Nous allons regarder ici la partie entre deux athlètes de la catégorie BC5. BC5 est une nouvelle catégorie. On m'explique que c'est une catégorie qui se trouve, qui était nouvellement produite pour des athlètes qui sont entre la catégorie de BC2 et BC4. Donc, ils ont des propriétés physiques qui sont entre les deux types d'athlètes. Donc, we are here witnessing a game in the BC5 category, which is a new category that's been created to adhere to the needs of the athletes that do not classify in the, they're between a BC2 and a BC4 category. They're able to use their throwing arms. They might have a little bit more wrist strength and different that do not place them in the category. But we do have an open category, but they don't qualify for open. So that's BC5 is the first time I watch a game and I witness a game with this category. So here at the in Newfoundland, I like to. We have teams from different parts of our country. We have a delegation from Newfoundland, Quebec, represented here today, and Nova Scotia, British Columbia, and Ontario. Les athlètes nous viennent ici dans cette compétition de Terre-Neuve et Labrador. Ils nous viennent du Québec, ils nous viennent de Nouvelle-Écosse, de la Colombie-Britannique et de l'Ontario. La Terre-Neuve a une délégation de 11 athlètes et 6 assistants sportifs. Le Québec, 16 athlètes avec 21 assistants sportifs et entraîneurs. La Nouvelle-Écosse, elle a apporté ici un athlète et un assistant sportif. La Colombie-Britannique est représentée par 4 athlètes et 4 assistants sportifs. Et de même pour l'Ontario, avec 4 athlètes et 4 assistants sportifs. Donc, en tout, une belle délégation ici à ce championnat canadien de boccia, l'édition de la 25e anniversaire. So we're ready to start the match very, very soon. And like again, I said we are. There's a very nice delegation from across the country. We are hoping to develop the sport even more. And this is a new category, BC5. Giovanni is getting ready to throw out his jack ball. And now the first ball. And there it is. Very good shot here, right on the jack. That's exactly what is expected. There you go. And the first ball is a little long here from Josh. And the second shot shy of the target. This is closer. A good little push here. It might been able to. Nope, we not close enough yet. Needs to work at that one. Okay, so we have Joss here from Newfoundland has thrown out all his balls, and but definitely created quite a wall there for Giovanni here from Ontario, and we'll see what Giovanni decides to do with that. The a couple of options here. These guys are probably able to do a little bit of lobbing, maybe clear out the area a bit. We'll see what he decides to do. That's what he's trying to go strong, maybe create some space over there, going with a hard shot, using two hands. There's no rules against using two hands. They can use one, two, they can overhand, they can roll. We have players who actually play with their foot, so there's definitely whatever they can use to play this game is definitely encouraged. There it is. Let's create some space. Got in there. Readjusting his chair. Giovanni here is making some adjustment in order to get a better angle at the shot. Again, Giovanni from Sero from Ontario. And now it's going to go with the overhand. Do some adjustments again. Has one ball left. Gonna go C. Needs to go out and see in, which ball is actually the one closest that's stopping from him scoring 2 points. And we have one of the balls on the right there from the blue team that is probably closer. So he's got 1 minute left on the clock. Got lots of time here. BC5s tend to play the game a little faster as they have the ability to move faster than other categories. And that would be the end of this end. And we have 1-0 for Giovanni, just scored 1, so il takes the lead in this game. Giovanni vient de compter 1 point dans cette manche et prend l'avance en ce moment. So coming back to the category BC5, there are players with less impairment than the BC2 and the BC4 for conditions of both cerebral and non-cerebral origin. Cerebral quadriplegic, triplegic, severe hemiplegic. These are some of the athletes that qualify for this category. So we're going to get ready now for the second end. Also, these athletes can use manual chairs, power wheelchairs. They may be able to walk with assistance or using a walking aid over short distances. And they have a more active throw as a result of increased trunk control and upper limb strength. So they have more trunk control as opposed to the BC4s and the BC2s. So the Newfoundland player, Josh Hayes, will take. Okay, so we've witnessed here is what I spoke about earlier in some other games. There is a line in the front there of the player's box that is called the V line, and that's they need to put the jack ball in play beyond this line. Otherwise, they lose the jack for that end. So this is what just happened now. The jack goes back to Giovanni to put in play. So that is, but any other balls can be on the outside of this playing area. But in order for the end to begin, the ball has to be has to cross the V line, or that front line. So now he's opted to play a little deeper on the court. Again, any jack that goes out can cross the V line, but if it goes out to the sidelines or in the back, it is also a lost jack. So the opponent gets the jack for that. And so he throw the jack, the first ball just behind the jack there, and leaves it open for his opponent, Josh from Newfoundland. The referee will have to verify that. And again, not close enough. So he's going to have to shoot again. And there you go. Not sure if that one will be able to be used. And yes, it is. So it's closer now. Donc, il a lancé ses deux balles. La deuxième balle était assez proche du cochonnet, ou plus proche que la balle rouge de Giovanni. So if you notice, Giovanni has a couple of different positions he could use to shoot the ball. We've seen him lob it with the two hands. We've seen him shoot it overhand, and now we've seen him use this underhand throw. A lot of different options are open to him depending on the ball he might be throwing. Is it soft, the distance? So he will use more strength if with the double-handed shot if he needs it. And also with the pendulum kind of underhand throw, that also has an opportunity to give him a lot of power. So that ball's close enough now to beat the shot. Donc, il vient d'être plus proche du cochonnet que son adversaire, Josh Hayes de Newfoundland. Et voilà, Josh. Oh, un peu trop long. On va continuer à essayer. We'll try to work on that one with the next ball. So Josh just threw out all his 6 balls. He tends to throw his ball out really quickly, and he could possibly benefit from taking a little bit more time and repositioning his chair, according to my observation as a former coach. But again, this is probably he's again a category that is new. The players are also new to the game. And I've seen, I think in the past, I've seen Giovanni play in the BC4 category, so he has a little bit more experience. Donc, un joueur d'expérience va prendre un peu plus de temps. Des nouveaux joueurs ont la tendance de jouer un peu rapidement et oublier des petites choses comme enligner sa chaise, oublier d'aller voir, oublier d'avancer. Ils n'ont pas beaucoup de mouvements. C'est un peu comme un débutant avec la vision de l'ensemble du jeu. Donc, on vient de terminer ici et déterminer que le pointage est de 2. Giovanni vient de compter deux points dans cette manche. So the score in this end was 2. 2 extra points here for the player from Ontario, Giovanni Sero. So because of the jack ball being taken from, it's still Giovanni's jack ball because he had it in the first end. He was supposed to get it only in the second end. Was supposed to come to the Newfoundland team, but they shot it short of the V line, so Giovanni gained the possession of the jack, and now in the third end he is again going to have the jack ball. He's going to be responsible to throw it out and start the end. Donc Giovanni va avoir le cochonnet encore à cause de la punition ou l'erreur commise à la deuxième manche par son adversaire Josh Hayes. Et voilà, le lancer du cochonnet. Le mi-terrain, une distance moyenne ici. Et voilà. Very good shot here. We've gotten very close to the jack. Good shot by Giovanni. So Josh now takes the shots that he needs to beat this one. And this is in his third ball. He's definitely going to be creating a bit of a block there for Giovanni. He needs to get one in there closer to score. Oh, peut-être. Donc, les 6 balles sont lancées de Josh Hayes de Terre-Neuve. Il n'a plus de balles. Donc, Giovanni maintenant s'apprête à commencer. Il va pouvoir lancer toutes ses balles sans de répit de son adversaire parce que toutes ses balles sont lancées aux côtés de Terre-Neuve. This was able to put in 2 balls beside the jack. See what he does with this last one. I see. So I did create some blocks for him there. He wasn't able to score more than looking at 2 points here for this and for Giovanni from Ontario. It takes the lead 5-0. So in has win last end here with now it will be Josh Hayes from Newfoundland that will be playing. So hopefully this time he's able to get a good shot away for his jack, so he doesn't. So again, he's going to be thinking about making sure that that jack is put in play and crosses that V line. So, and now there he is. He is able to put the jack ball in play without any hesitation. And the first ball nails it. Good job. So let's see how Giovanni defends himself against this shot. He tries to go with a hard shot. This ball is out of play to separate the two, because looks like Josh's ball is exactly is leaning up against the jack. So he'll try an attempt to disconnect those two and go from there. So we call a power shot on the part of the athlete in order to create some space and move the jack ball away. And now he's going to try to just go and gently create an opportunity here just to minimize the points that his opponent can make, but might go for another power shot just to push it back, and maybe not. Oh, there you go. Put one close. This is last ball. So the first time that he's in the position of throwing out all his ball at once. We got one more. I miscounted. So they have 6. So there's 4. 1 is out of bounds and 1 is in his hands. Okay, so all the balls have been shot from Giovanni's side of the court, and it's now time for Josh to see what he can do to score some points, and they might have a second point in there. We'll have to measure. Good shot. And there's another one. Okay, so it's kind of keeping the balls all together in a group. That's very good. So we'll see if he is able to score a few points in there today, in this last end. Oh, that one hit the block in the front. Won't be able to produce a point there. So all the balls have been shot, and we need to take a look at the score for this end. Josh from Newfoundland has scored 2, and the final score will be 5-2. So Giovanni the Sero from Ontario wins this match. Donc Giovanni de l'Ontario vient de gagner la partie dans un point de 5-2 contre la Terre-Neuve. Félicitations aux joueurs pour un bon match.